Greetings and welcome to Spiritual Magic Journey. This is your 2023 predictions. I have 7 cards here with 4 cards in each stack. I debated on whether to do 7 cards because it was going to be absolutely hard to get them in the camera view, but I went ahead and did it anyway since we are in this number 7 year. So before we get started, I hope you guys are having just a beautiful, wonderful, and blessed year. I know I do have a new Facebook page, guys. The last one was deleted, so it's in the description box below. It is Higher Realms Channeling, so make sure you go over and like and follow me on Facebook. So, is there anything else I need to talk about? No, so let's dive right on in. So our first stack, we have our beautiful citrine. On the first stack, pink heart on the second stack, amethyst on the third stack, citrine on the fourth, angel quartz on the fifth, green heart on the sixth, and our beautiful rose quartz on the 7th stack. So, and I say, if you feel drawn to pick them, see what they say, take what resonates and leave the rest. So we're going to get in, since this is a number 7 year, when you add up 2023, you get the 7. So this is going to be a year for self-improvement, gaining new knowledge and developing your mind. A desire for new understanding or learning may be high on your list of priorities this year. This suggests that it will be worthwhile taking stock of your own life. A time to reflect on your past effort and achievements and to plan ahead. It's also a good year to learn new skills and to build on what you already know, or take up, new subject to study. New opportunities could come through your work in the form of classes or training that will improve your position or your performance. You might need or want more time on your own, or if you're alone, you might need to find new people with whom you share your interests and can easily communicate. A book or an article you read may influence you in a profound way or give you insight into a new direction for yourself. Writing, reading, and joining intellectual stimulating groups may be the kind of experience you're looking for. Avoid isolating yourself from the world or being overly critical of yourself or those around you, as misunderstandings are more likely to occur this year because it's the number 7 year. Most rewarding for this year is to gain a deeper understanding and communicate your ideals in a new way. All right, so that's what I'm getting for this year for number 7. So let's dive right in, and we'll start with stack number 1. I also want to say before we begin, these cards, I chose specific cards for our animal guides to come through, our guides and angels and ascended masters to really come through and give us messages for this year. So let's get started. So our beautiful citrine here, we have, I have no idea what's under any of these cards. Ooh, fairies. We have the fairies. We have the 3 of air. Firm foundation. like that. And for animals, we have your animal guide, cougar, assertive. Awesome. So let's see what these messages want to come through with these cards. So first card is all about fairies. You have a strong bond with the fairies, and your life purpose involves helping Mother Nature. So you may be geared more towards this year in 2023 is helping with the planet Earth. Not only that, but helping with animals and helping with the plants and the trees, and just becoming more aware of how we are really destroying this planet, because that's going to play an important role here coming. So we need to really start doing our part right now, because by the time humanity really wakes up to all the damage that we've done, we can change that right now. You can change that right now by doing your part of recycling, using less plastic, and shopping from farmers markets and people that grow their own food, even growing your own food this year, or just helping out with animals that are in need. You may be drawn to that this year, wanting to help, wanting to do more, wanting to plant trees, opening up to the fairy kingdom, the elemental kingdom, maybe making a connection with them. And you could be that type of person that are, drawn to the fairy kingdom. So you may even want to do your own fairy little garden in your home. If you don't have a garden on the outside or anywhere on the outside that you could do a garden, you can also do one in your home. So this may be something, a creative project that you take on this year. But really, I feel like you're really going to be geared to helping Mother Nature. You may say, that don't even sound like me, but I feel like as we get into the year, something may happen. You may read something, come across some type of article that makes you want to put more effort in to saving this planet for your children, for your grandchildren, just for the future. As we just, keep destroying it. So yeah, and then we're going to have major issues with disasters. Well, I don't want to call them disasters. I don't want to scare anybody, but just little earth things that are happening, such as earthquakes and flooding and things of that nature. And that's really going to I feel like kick you in the gear of wanting to do something to really help out Mother Nature. And some of you just want to get closer to Mother Nature. You want to go out and be out in Mother Nature more, becoming more grounded with Mother Nature and within yourself. So the next card is the Three of Air. Great sadness, take time to heal. The need to forgive yourself and others. So you may have a sadness or loss that you could be going through. And this could be something simple as a breakup with a loved one, or a companionship, or just going through that with the Three of Air. So whatever the sadness is that you experience, and we all go through sadness at different times in our lives. So there possibly could be some sadness that you experienced this year. Spirit is saying just give yourself time to heal that. You will get past that. It will be okay. You will become stronger because you had to go through this challenge or this experience that you're going to be, going through. for some of you. So just give your self time to heal. Spirit says you will get through this, and it will take time to heal, but also forgive. If it's someone that has hurt you, you really need to really forgive them. If you need to forgive yourself, that doesn't mean that you accept or condone what they did. If it's a situation like that, it's just like letting yourself, off the hook of carrying that burden and that hurt. It has nothing to do with them. It's just, forgiving is all about you. It has nothing to do with the other person. You don't even have to tell them or that you are forgiving them. It's something that you do for yourself and when in your heart, so that you can heal from that, because that's something that you really do not want to keep carrying around, that hurt. And it's like a weight, a baggage, and it's always there. So why not heal it? Why not forgive it? And you can call the Ascended Master in Jesus. You can call in your angels and guides to help you with that. So your next card is a firm foundation. So you're going to be really building your foundation this year. Really getting some ideals of how you want to live out your life or proceed on your path, whether that be change, making major changes in your life, changing of your job, changing of your home, moving, relocating, starting your own business, doing your own thing, making your own money, maybe investing in real estate or property, just building a foundation for yourself and your family is what is going to be on your mind, and that's what you're going to be doing and working towards. So that's a very good thing there, that you're going to be building that. So the animal card that we have is the cougar, and it's all about assertiveness. In silence, you find power. Claim your leadership role and take action. You know where to go and what to do. You have the courage and confidence to succeed. So the cougar is assertive. You know exactly what you want. Again, you know exactly how you want to live, what type of work you want to be doing, what suits and accommodates you and your lifestyle and who you want to hang out with and what type of job you want to be in. So this is going to be a year where you assert your power. You find that inner strength and that power that is within you, that is coming out, and you're creating this beautiful, beautiful, wonderful life for you. And if you have family, in your family, so the cougar spirit is with you this year. So you may want to do some more research on that and find out more about the cougar, because this is going to be a year where you're going to be taking action on what you want to build and what you want to create. Absolutely wonderful. I think that's all we're going to say about that. So we're going to move on to our second stack. And our second stack has the beautiful pink heart. So let's see what messages come through with our second stack. We've got the indigo. We've got the Six of Earth, your second card. And we've got recognition and reward. And your animal that is with you this year is the polar bear, a mystic. Ooh. All right, we're going to see what messages want to come through. And I'm just going to grab a little bit of water before we get started here. Our first card is an indigo. The person you're inquiring about is an indigo, meaning a highly sensitive and natural born leader. We've heard about these indigos, children, indigo adults, people you may be wondering about. You yourself may be an indigo. You're highly sensitive. You're the leader type. You take charge. This could be in reference to also of you taking charge this year, becoming a leader of some sort, stepping up to a bigger and better role, maybe at work, maybe even in your own life. So whatever it is, it's going to be where you're going to be leading other people. I feel like other people are going to be looking at you this year just to see maybe what advice you have for them. They may come to you for advice. You may be already in a position where you're giving this advice, or have your own business where people are coming to you, or you have to relay that type of information to them. But I feel like this could be a year that you may have to really, really set some boundaries for yourself, because you are a definitely an empath is what I'm picking up, and highly sensitive to some things. So be sure that you are watching what you put in your body this year. Spirit says what you are eating, what you are watching on TV, and your surroundings, where you're going, because you may pick up some things, feelings and energies that you really don't want to have that in your etheric field. Meaning if you go to where, let's just say a bar, and I know some people drink and go to bars, but make sure you're just cleaning your energy. That's all I'm saying. It's okay if you drink, that's your thing. Just make sure you're clearing out your energy. Also clearing out your home too. We want to have that clear energy in our body and our home also. So just being mindful of the words you speak about yourself and others, and yeah, just keeping a good awareness of what is going on around you. And because like me, there's some things I don't want to see. Sometimes pops up on my Facebook feed or in a movie. If it's a movie, something about, killing animals or something like that, it has it in there. I'm just like, oh, got to turn this off. Don't even want to even go there. So just be mindful of that. Your second card is the Six of Earth. Give some money, time, or effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan, or paying off debt. So this is something coming in here with money this year. So you're getting some money, maybe to pay off those debts that you have and pay those bills. So if you've been worrying about your money, don't fret, because there's gifts coming to you, gifts of abundance here. The money is going to come. You don't have to worry. But Spirit is also saying that you really need some balance here in your life. It's some areas of your life. So what they're saying is be mindful what I'm getting of your spending. Be mindful of your spending, because sometimes, we get money, a little extra money, instead of putting some away, we run out and we want to buy something because we think we need it, because society has programmed us that we need so many different things when we don't. Less is more. So it's a time to really put away let's put away something for a rainy day. So don't overspend, because you don't want to go back into that worrying about your money. But there is some money coming. It could be a new raise in your job. Absolutely a new job could be coming towards you if you've been applying. It's coming. There is also coming. There could be some assistance from the government or some type of aid coming to you this year that you've been waiting on. So yeah, and then you've got another beautiful card here of recognition and reward. So some type of recognition, even your angels and guides are noticing your recognition. So there's some type of reward is coming here, and I feel like it's more of a job that you've been applying for that's coming in, or something to do with your career is what I'm really picking up here. So it's something to do with a job or your career. Of this reward coming in. So it could be getting that new job, or finding the right job, or getting recognized at your work for a job well done is what I'm seeing here. So you could be moving up. For those that already have a job, you could be moving up to a different position in your job is what they're also telling me. So let's see. Oh, your beautiful animal card is the beautiful polar bear mystic. Know that challenges make you stronger. Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest, dream, and renew your strength. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within you. So you are a mystic. That's something you may want to pursue if you've ever been drawn to that, of wanting to be a shaman and interested in the mystical and magic of this universe and this world that we live in, and the world when we leave this world, the afterworld, the other world, the spirit world. So are you interested in that? You are a mystic and wanting to dive and what is the word I'm looking for? Dwell deep into that to learn more. So that's something that you may be going into or wanting to pick up. Heck, that could be your new career of going and learning and teaching, or becoming a shaman, or if you're really called, that's really like an inner calling to do this kind of work. It's very sacred. It's very sacred, but you do have the shaman within. I feel like we all have the shaman within us if we go in and listen to our soul. Listen to your intuition, because anytime you face any kind of challenges or adversity, and where so many people are having so many challenges and been going through so many challenges, and it doesn't stop. This is a learning. Earth is a learning place. The challenges doesn't stop. Sometimes you just want a little rest, and you just ask the universe, please. And I've been doing this too, because I've had non-stop things, challenges, adversity that's been coming into my life, and but it's just, sometimes you just want it to, universe, can you just slow it down, please? Just slow it down. I need time to rest. So, but this makes you stronger, and it prepares you, and you grow from all these challenges. Just know that if you are having or going through any challenges this year, look to the shaman within you. Go within. Know that I believe everything happens for a reason, even though I don't really like the things that are happening to me, and sometimes you don't even understand why it's happening. But I know I will one day. So I'll find the shaman within you. Go within you. They say every answer lies within. You just have to listen and communicate with the shaman within you. Communicate with your soul. Be like the polar bear. This polar bear is going to guide you this year. Be the mystic. So really look up the polar bear, do some more research on the polar bear. Okay, so we're going to go to our beautiful stack number 3. So for stack number 3, we have our beautiful amethyst. What's going on here? It says if you get nervous, focus on service. It always works, don't it? Helping someone else. Awakening Archangel Gabriel. How did I know Archangel Gabriel was going to show up in these cards? I had a feeling before I even pulled any cards, because I didn't know what was under any of these cards. I knew Archangel Gabriel was going to show up. It just got a download. What does that say? Financial and material changes. Okay. Most definitely. Oh, and your animal guide this year is the cat. Independent. I love that. So let's get started and see what messages come through. It says if you get nervous, focus on service. Put your entire intention on answering the question, how can I make the world a better place? And the law of attraction will automatically take care of your needs. Absolutely. So this is all about being in service to others this year, helping out one another. If we could all just do that. Wow, how quickly timelines and things and the energy and what's happening in this world would absolutely change. So when you ask yourself, how can I make the world a better place? And this is simple, by doing your part. If we all did our part, we'd immediately change. Hold on, I've got to answer this phone. It's the landlord. Okay, sorry about that. That was getting a new refrigerator because the old one is crashing and dying on me. But yes. So anyway, let me get back. Being in service to others. So doing your part. What can I do to help the world? Make this world a better place. Oh my God, little things. Just little. You don't have to go out there and move a mountain. Little things. Recycle. Plant your own garden. Heck, go talk to a tree. Go walking in nature. Observe nature. Help Mother Earth. Help animals. Helping other people. Always dropping down in your heart. Instead of using, your mind and getting angry in traffic, and you know how it is. Sometimes you have to just step back and make a sacred practice that you do. And meditation will help you not to become angry. Just being aware of what you put out there. Your words have so much energy, of how you speak to yourself and others. Go helping someone that's in need. And there's so many people in need at this time. So there's many different ways you can. When you see what's going on in the world, do something. Any old little thing will help. And we're going to see some things going on this year, so most definitely. When people get flooded out, bring something over that they need. Help them out. Bring them a hot meal, just some water, some clothes. There's so many different things. And here is awakening Archangel Gabriel. Look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. So you got to start looking at things from a different perspective. It could be a temporary standstill in something that you that was in motion before. Meaning you really had to make sacrifices. This is almost becoming enlightened as to stand still, or these sacrifices that you're having to make about something particular that is happening in your life this year is going to be enlighten you more. When you come out of this and things start moving again, and you're going to become more awakened, because you're really going to have to stop and look at this from a different perspective, because it's not going to be working for you right now. Whatever this is that's been on the stop motion, you feel like it maybe have been blocked. It's something that you've had to make sacrifices for and do. Maybe it's things that you had to skimp and save on with your money, or something you are going towards. It's asking you to really just take a look, and you will look at it from a different perspective when it starts moving again. And it will start moving again. This is just a temporary standstill. But when you come out of this and you can speak with Archangel Gabriel, and you can call on Archangel Gabriel to help move this along, to help you with this particular situation, you're going to become more enlightened because of this. You're going to become more awakened because of this situation. And call in Archangel Gabriel, and she will definitely help you and assist you with this, to help you look at it. If you're not seeing it clearly and you're not understanding what is happening, she will definitely help you with that. And it could be to do with your finances. We've got the 5, financial and material change. So if it could have been a standstill with your money, I feel like that is definitely going to change for you, because this can cause you some worry when we worry about that. And there's so many people that are having these financial difficulties, but I feel like yours is going to become better this year. So if in 2022 or at the end of 22, you were having major financial things happening that you really cost you a lot of money, and that caused you to worry about your financial, your money. It caused you to worry about your money. Let's just get it straight here. And so many people were going through things of that nature, and they had to learn how to save and cut back and change what they were buying. And we really don't need a bunch of junk. We just need simple things, not extravagant things that our TV, and cut off your TV, by the way, that try to sell you, and all these ads and commercials that are on. So I feel like this is a year for you, and this change with your money is going to become better, because you've made the changes, you've made the sacrifice. And I feel like this material change, this money change is coming in, and it could be something as you getting a job, actually finding the job that you want and you like. Because people are now not just choosing a job just to be choosing it, be doing it for money. We're actually working a job that we actually like. And we know that if we don't like that job, or it doesn't really suit us, or it's too much negativity, we can always go find something else, or even start our own business. So that may be the route that you're looking, is to start your own business. So I definitely see good things coming in with that. And your animal guide this year is the beautiful kitty cat. It says cat is independent. Again, you're a natural healer. Your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with the crowd. Life supports you in every way. Independent. I feel like you are going to be really becoming financial independent. Meaning, I feel like a lot of you are creating your own thing, making your own money. But this is your animal guide for this year. So you are a natural healer. You're a natural healer. Your intuition is very strong, and we know that cats are often known as familiars. They just go, well, all animals go way back, but the cat has something more of the mystical, magical side to them. So you may be the type that don't care about being in the in crowd. And you know that life, the universe, your guides and angels are going to support you in every way. And yeah, you've had to make some sacrifices. Yeah, we all go through challenges. This is Earth is a learning school. But I feel like the cat is going to be your animal guide this year. So really maybe do some more research on the history of cats. I feel like you're going to become more independent, especially with your money wise. I feel like you've lived and you've learned. And I feel like you're going to be creating your own wealth, your own money this year. So you may have a cat. You may have your familiar already. This may be an animal that you want to get and want to have in your home. Because you know, we all know that I don't have a cat, but I've had, dogs, that they have their own personality. But there is a neighborhood cat that comes over here and tries to get the birds and squirrels. And I feed those birds and squirrels, and so very smart animals, very smart. Don't listen to nothing. They're very independent. You all know that, how cats are. But yeah, so I feel like you're on your way. Just something you may already have cats. You may even want to get a cat, but look to the cat as your animal guide. So always know the cat is there with you. So let's move on to we're on our fourth stack, I think. Okay, we are on our fourth stack, and this is our beautiful citrine. So let's see what messages want to come through here. We've got the solar plexus chakra. Hey. We've got the moon with Archangel Haniel. We've got sacrifice just come up. And your animal is the goose. Inner knowing. Your animal guide for the year is the goose. So let's dive right on in and see what messages come up. We've got the solar plexus chakra. It is safe for you to be powerful and take charge of your life in positive ways. So I feel like this year you're going to really be taking charge of your life. I feel like you didn't really, for some of you, didn't really care how your life went last year. Maybe you had a rough couple of months and you want to make changes now. So you're going to be looking or making these big changes in your life this year. And this is all going to be coming from your solar plexus. So if you're not making changes and you're afraid, maybe you need to do some clearing and cleansing out of that solar plexus area. Becoming more grounded with yourself, so you don't have to feel like you're powerless. Sometimes you feel like you're just powerless, but we really have a lot of power. We really do. So you're going to be taking charge of your life this year, creating the life that you choose and want to live for yourself. and maybe your family. And this beautiful angel here is, I feel like this is Archangel Michael there, that can help you with cutting away things that are no longer serving you. Sometimes we feel like we're weighed down and we just can't make the necessary changes that we need to. And it could be from addictions and, overeating. And that's one of my things that I went through, going through the dark night of the soul. Feeling powerless over food, feeling powerless over alcohol or drugs or whatever it is with our addiction. Sometimes we just feel powerless. So just invite Archangel Michael. I invoke Archangel Michael. Let's do it right now. Maybe I can cut the food down some for myself, because when I go through stresses and things like that and challenges in my life, that's probably the first thing I turn to. I admit it. It's pizza. Pizza is my thing. And before I would only eat pizza like every couple of months. And now it's just like, something else is happening. Let me run and get a pizza. Let me grab one from the grocery store. Oh, and let me grab some ice cream too, because, all this is just happening to me. Oh no, we're on Earth. Earth is a learning school, so we're going to have these challenges. We're going to have these difficulties. We're going to have obstacles. We're continually learning. We just got to really stand in our power and know that we can overcome, all these adversities that are happening, or we think it's just only happening to us. No, I feel like, everything happens for a reason. So there's a reason why that I'm having these challenges in my life. Sometimes we don't always know what the reason is, but I know that it's going to make me stronger when I come out of it and when I get past it, because I always do. Turn around. If you have to turn around and look behind you, everything that you've been through in your past, have you not gotten over it? Did you not get past it? Yeah, it may take a little time, but you always make it through. Somehow you always make it through. It's like the universe always has your back, no matter what comes up, or the angels or the guides always have your back. So let's do a little thing right here. Meditation or quick invocation, and let's say Archangel Michael. Invite him in to cut with his beautiful sword and his shield for protection, to cut away all addictions, or you can say whatever your addiction is for the year of 2023, to help you so you can really step into your power and, put this forward in a positive way in your life. So cut away all things that are no longer serving us, Archangel Michael. You are so powerful that you can do this just on a whim of holding up that sword and cutting away those cords that are attached to those addictions that we have. And I ask this today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Didn't know that was going to happen. The moon, we have Archangel Haniel, important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release fears that hold you back. So the moon, we just had our beautiful full moon. So the moon illuminates the path before us. So things that may have been hidden in the past from you may come to light. Also, I want you to call in Archangel Haniel anytime you are going through anything or about to let fear creep in, to help you release this fear before it even gets started. So you can call in Archangel Haniel for that. Also, I'm getting to please be aware of your dreams. Your psychic intuition is, and I think all of our psychic intuition is going to be geared up if we listen to it this year. So be sure you are listening to your intuition this year. You may have these psychic abilities and they're coming online, but you're not sure what to do or how to navigate of what you're getting and receiving, and downloads that are coming, and you may be even seeing things. So make sure you seek out a professional psychic or medium to help you with that. But also this year, just listening to your gut intuition when you have to make those difficult decisions or you're going through any challenges. But I feel like things are going to be illuminated for you. Even things that you didn't know are going to come to light. And if you feel like you're stuck and you don't know what to do, I feel like a path is going to be illuminated for you this year. A bright path. Most definitely wish by the moon when she is around. All your wishes may be abound. So make sure you're doing your moon rituals on the new and the full moon. So, and talk to the moon. Talk to the moon goddess. That's what I'm getting this year. So your next card is sacrifice. And yeah, we have to go through these sacrifices all the time. So this year you may have to sacrifice a few things, but it won't be for long. It won't be for long because you see the rainbow. And what's at the end of a rainbow? Yeah, it's the pot of gold. It's the pot of gold. It's magic. It's at the end of the rainbow. It's that concept or that belief in the mystical and magical and the pot of gold and abundance and all that. This is what's coming. But yeah, there's going to be some sacrifice at first for you this year before this comes in. And when we go through these sacrifices, and it may be something as simple as cutting back on certain things that you don't need with your money, or something that has come to a standstill for you. You know, when you come out of this, you're going to definitely be more awakened. You're going to be more enlightened. And it's okay. You know, Earth, again, is a learning school. So, yeah, we have to go through these challenges and we have to make sacrifices for the better. It's always for the better. So when this starts up and this sacrifice that you're making, whether it was a standstill with your career, with your job, or just something that you're having to save and make sacrifices with your money and how and what you're buying and being mindful here and just being aware, know that when you come out of this, you are going to be more enlightened. You're going to gain that intuition and knowledge. You're going to be better prepared. And I feel like things are going to, again, run smoothly. And there could be something coming in with this. And I want to say money or financial that's coming in this year for you. So your animal this year, animal guide, is the goose. And it's an inner knowing. You are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident you will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry, you're blessed. Let yourself fly. So again, your soul knows the way. And don't worry, you're going to achieve what you want to achieve in your life. And this is going to be the animal that is going to be with you this year. And it's always an inner knowing. We always go within to find those answers. Meaning when you sacrifice, you may want to go take a deep, make a sacred practice for yourself to go within to find the answers, because you've heard this a million times. Everything we've ever wanted to know, our soul knows. It's always within us. But we have to make time We have to make time and sacrifices to go within and be patient for those answers to come. So this year you're going to have an inner knowing, and this inner knowing is going to tell you that it's all going to be okay. And I feel like you're just like a brave soul this year, just a brave soul. And yeah, we all have these challenges that we go through and these obstacles that come up. And yeah, we may not know why it's happening or why we're being put to the test. Sometimes I feel like I'm being put to the test. Sometimes I feel like I'm constantly going through tests. But, we get through those. We get through those and they make you stronger. You grow from this. You learn. You have these experiences so you can help others. So your intuition is really going to be your soul, and your intuition is really going to be your guide this year. Is what I'm picking up from Spirit. So really listen to that. Do more research on the goose as your animal guide, because this goose is going to be with you the whole year. So, and you may even start seeing gooses around you, or you drive by a lake. Oh, there's some goose, or you just start seeing this animal around you. So make connection with that, and have that inner knowing that everything is going to work itself out. It always does. Just take a look back in your past. Did you make it through? Yes. Yes, you did. And you will make it through this. Okay, so let's go into our 5th stack. Okay, so we are on the 5th stack, and it's a beautiful piece of angel quartz. So let's see what messages want to come through for the 5th stack. It is integrity. We got the Magician, the Archangel Raziel. And we've got Intuition. Oh, this is some beautiful cards. And your animal guide that is with you this year is the elk. And it's all about nobility. I love elk. I love to go see the elk. Okay. Integrity. Align your actions so that they match your values. And inner knowingness of what's right for you. Did you hear that? Let me read it again, because we all don't do this. There's a lot of us don't do this. Align your actions so that they match your values, and inner knowingness of what's right for you. So the things that you do. How do you treat yourself? I'm going to ask you this question. What's the best thing that you like about yourself? So what are you doing in your actions that's aligning with your inner knowingness in your heart? Because sometimes we'll say something and do something completely different. Or you want to do something and then that you know is right, and then we'll just choose something completely different. So we need to start walking our walk and talking our talk this year. So this is what you got to ask yourself. Is there something I want to create more from my life that I didn't do last year? Your integrity, your values, your authenticity might come into play this year. So be mindful of everything that you're doing and saying and putting out there, because our words hold so much power of manifesting. So don't put spells on yourself. Don't talk harshly to yourself. And I'm guilty of that. I try not to do that. Love yourself more this year may come into play. You may be asked to do something that you really don't want to do. So your integrity is going to be coming into play. Your authenticity is going to be coming into play, if I can get the word out. Your values, and what are your values? You have to really ask this year. Are you going to stoop really low? Or are you going to do something you don't really want to do that just doesn't align with your heart? You know, your mind is saying something else, but your heart is like, I don't know about that. So that may come into play this year. So I want you to walk your walk and talk your talk this year. Step into your power. Be authentic. And start creating and aligning yourself with what you have in your heart, your inner knowing. You know, people may not even know that you are a spiritual person, or that you like tarot or something, you know, on the metaphysical or mystical side, or that you are an empath, or, you know, working on your psychic abilities, becoming psychic. So this is going to be a year where you're going to really be stepping out and stepping into your power, and it's all going to be coming from within. So what is radiating within you is going to be shining brightly to the world. Some of you may even be coming out of the closet about some things. And you're not going to be going along just with the status quo. Spirit is saying you're not just going to be going along with the status quo, because if it doesn't align with you, you're not going to be doing it. And if it isn't compassionate and having compassion, you're not going to be doing that. You're going to be like making these big changes in your life. Your second card is the Magician, and it's Archangel Raziel. You are ready. You have the resources or the ability to manifest them. Life is magical, so you are the Magician. This year you are the Magician again, creating, walking your walk and talking your talk, manifesting, watching what you say and put out into the universe. You have all the tools. And if you say, no, I don't have them, sure, the universe is going to make that way. Make it. If they see, and this is the universe or your guides or God or Jesus, whoever it is that you talk to on occasion, because I'm pretty sure if you're watching me, you're talking and communicating with someone, some beings, galactics, maybe, that, or the angels, you know, or call on Archangel Raziel. And once they see that you're committed and you're moving forth on your path, no matter what it is that you're deciding to take part in, you're going to be instantly in that magician energy of manifesting it quick. And a lot of people are, and you're seeing it. People are just speaking and having that true, what is the word I'm looking for? What you put in intention. Thank you. Your intention, having that pure intention of what you're wanting to manifest, and it's happening. So you're going to have all the tools that you need. Doors are going to be opening up for you. And if you're trying to create something, which is a career or business, or going into your own metaphysical or healing modality, start it out, putting it on a paper. Set your intentions. Things are going to be happening for you. You're going to have this magician energy where you are manifesting almost instantly. So life is going to be really magical for you this year. You have to trust and believe and get rid of the self-doubt of no, I don't have this yet, or I'm not in this certain place yet. Just start with baby steps. Don't dismiss it. Let's keep moving forward. Your next card is the intuition. So this is going to be really listening to that again, your inner knowing, your gut feeling, your intuition. This is going to be your guide this year. And your path is going to be illuminated for you. It's also like not knowing, some of you may not even know how to even start, and you don't know what's behind the door, and you may be in a situation where you don't know what to do because you may have fear or be afraid. But I want you to listen closely to your intuition and your inner knowing, because this is going to guide you. It's really going to guide you. Some things are going to be coming to light for some of you. Things that you're wanting to know or have been asking about. Those are definitely going to be coming to light for you guys. Is there anything else, Spirit, we want to talk about on this card for intuition? Nope, that's it. I'm not getting nothing else. So your animal guide that is with you is the elk. I like go watching the elk over in Cherokee. So it says, elk, nobility. Celebrate your accomplishments with humility. You are crowned with success. Powerful forces guide you. Absolutely. Your ability to conquer challenges is limitless. Wow. Do we not have the magician here, but along with this stack? So you're going to have success this year. Your intuition is definitely going to be heightened. You're going to be celebrating your accomplishments with humility. With humility. Being grateful for everything that's in your life. You should be waking up always with a grateful heart in the morning. And you're going to have the excess that you want and desire this year. Your success is coming. I just want to say, Spirit is saying, don't let it go to your head. So do not let it go to your head. Always be like the elk. This elk is going to guide you this year. Have nobility. Have humility about your integrity and your authenticity, and walk your walk and talk your talk. You're going to have everything you need to manifest this year. And even though sometimes we all go through these challenges, because you're going to be having challenges, we all do. This is Earth. Who doesn't have a challenge every now and then? It's going to be like, it's going to be so easy to get through, to manage and to maneuver around these obstacles and challenges that come your way. So anytime you do have anything, a mountain to climb or a challenge to overcome, I want you to call on your animal guide that's helping you this year. And this is the elk. And you may want to do more research on the elk as an animal guide, so you can get better acquainted and call on your angels, Archangel Raziel, to help you maneuver. And the elk's going to help you maneuver these challenges and get things speeded up, especially if you got obstacles that are seen to be presenting themselves. And we all are going to have them, but yours are going to be easier to move out of the way. Okay, so we're going to go on to number 6, or stack 6. So this is our beautiful green heart, and this is stack 6. Oh, I'll leave it right there. We're going to see what messages and ascended masters, angels, and animal guides come through. So our first card with stack 6 is the throat chakra. Our second card is the 7 of water. The third card is trapped in fear. We definitely got to deal with that. And your fourth card is the sea turtle. This is your animal guide that's with you this year, and it's all about protection. Doesn't that just coincide with that? Absolutely does. So your first card is the throat chakra. The angels are helping you lovingly speak your truth. Wow. That is going to be happening with a lot of people this year. You're going to be speaking your truth. And you're not only going to be speaking your truth, you're going to be standing in your truth. But when you speak your truth and you start standing in your truth this year, do it in a lovingly way. Be mindful of the words that you're going to be using when you start speaking this truth, and letting maybe your friends or your coworkers or your family how you feel. Because this is when we start speaking our truth, when we feel like we're not being heard, or the point is just not getting across. So when you do start standing up and speaking your truth, and this throat chakra is definitely going to be activated this year, don't let the miscommunications, just be mindful, because there will be miscommunications, and that's what I said in the intro. There will be a lot of miscommunication. So when this comes to this throat chakra really opening up, and you just wanting to say something, maybe cut somebody down or put them down, let's not do that. Let's not put anyone down. You can speak your truth, and you can do it. You can choose words that are loving and compassionate. You don't have to choose like the worst words to use. Just be mindful of that, because there's going to be a lot of miscommunications this year. And they can be every year too, but I think this year is going to be really, really a lot. So make sure you're understanding, and the other person that you're having this moment with is understanding you completely. 7 of water. A complex decision. The need to do research. Stop procrastinating. Stop procrastinating. And you're going to have to make a decision with this. So there may be something coming up in your life where you're really going to have to be making a decision on what you want to do about. Maybe it's a job, maybe it's a family member, maybe it's a lover, a companion, someone in your life, or something that you need to do in your life. So you need to stop procrastinating about this and make that decision. You don't want to stand in limbo, because you may feel like you're just in limbo and you really don't know what to do. It's also leading up with this. You may be even trapped in some type of fear. You've got to make a choice. And there's no right or wrong choices. But you choose the one that is best for you. And if you can, for everyone involved, if that's possible. But always make these choices from your heart, not necessarily your mind, but from what your heart is saying. Because I think this is really going to really get you out of that where you're feeling trapped or you're feeling like you're in fear. Should I do this or shouldn't I do that? Should I take this job? Should I get a job? Should I wait? Should I go back to school? Should I sign up for this? You know, whatever it is, should I just get rid of this person in my life or let this person go? Let's not use the words get rid of, but just, you know, cut the cords or just let them go. Because they're just not resonating and they just don't have my best interest. And, you know, whatever the situation is, there's some situation that's going to come up where you really just got to make a choice is all I'm getting from that card. Spirit says the other one is trapped in fear. And this is kind of like a self-imposed posement of fear. I want you to know that you are safe. And we all sometimes go through that where that fear or anxiety comes up sometimes, but you can get out of this. And this is like something you've maybe imposed on yourself. And I feel like it's coming from this choice and decision that you need to make. Maybe it's even something you need to say to someone. And you just have fear about it. So make sure when you do it, you're doing it lovingly. But I feel like once you make a choice or decision and know that you are safe and it's okay for you to speak your truth, or it's okay for you to make a decision that's right for you or it's best for you, that this is all just going to leave and go away. So I feel like you really need to make a certain decision or a change. I'm feeling, they're saying a change too. Some kind of change that you really need to make. So you can otherwise get out of this situation and let this situation go. Okay? So your animal guide that's going to be with you this year is the sea turtle. And it's all about protection. Because you are protected. You are a master of finding life's flow. Be in harmony with the rhythm and your path will unfold. Persevere and you will succeed. You have everything you need to be protected and happy. So this sea turtle is giving you some great advice here. That you have everything you need to be successful. But I feel like sometimes our mind creates, the monkey mind can create so much havoc and fear and anxiety, you know. So you really need a sacred practice. I highly recommend a sacred practice, whether it's walking, meditation really helps to quiet that monkey mind. Even if it's a guided meditation, just I call it quiet time, even if it's 5 or 10 minutes, to help you get clarity, to help those thoughts clear out, to help you navigate what is actually going on in your life. So really find a practice for that. But the sea turtle is all about letting you know that you are protected, and this sea turtle is going to be guiding you this year, so you may want to do more research about that. You have this strength and perseverance to maneuver and go through these obstacles, but you have the power to make the change and the choices that are best needed in your life. That is for your highest good, and that's best for you. And yeah, there's some people that's probably going to get hurt along the way, but that is the world. That is, sometimes we have to make those hard decisions, and there may be a hard decision in your life coming up this year, in 2023, that you have to make. But know that you are guided and protected, and let this sea turtle guide and protect you. So you may want to dwell deep more into the sea turtle and learn more about the sea turtles, and try to go, instead of going against the grain, because the sea turtle just goes with the flow of the water, and the water is emotional, it's compassionate, it's love. Kind of go with the flow this year. Be more in the flow. Be more grounded. Be more with the water. They're also telling me you may want to do some cleanses, some energetic cleanses this year. Maybe if you're around something toxic or toxic people, or with your work or whatever it is, be mindful of what you're putting into your body. Drinking more water to flush out those toxins, and just the energetic cleanse. Maybe in the shower nightly as you shower, is letting those things go, cords, attachments, programs, thoughts, words, actions that you may have taken that day, of just letting that go. But I feel like you are going to be protected. You are protected. So definitely look up the sea turtle and let the sea turtle be your guide this year and learn more. So let's move on to our stack 7. So we're on our last stack, and this is stack 7, and it has the beautiful rose quartz of love and healing. So let's see what cards or who wants to come through for you guys in stack 7. We got the sacral chakra. We got life experience, Archangel Samuel. We got spiritual union. And with your animal totem for the year is the owl. And it's all about magic, magic, magic. I love magic. All right. Let me grab some water before I get started. I've been talking a lot, over an hour or so. We've got this sacral chakra. You're highly sensitive to chemicals, additives, processed foods, and energies right now. Respect your sensitivities by avoiding harsh items, situations, and relationships. Oh, they want to tell you to be more aware. To be more aware about what you're doing and putting in your body, and who you're around this year, and your relationships that you have. I thought it was going to be totally different with the sacral chakra. It's all about your personal power and, you know, how you create. So if you've got all these toxins, and you may be highly sensitive to wheat and so many things that we put in our body, just eat more of a clean diet if you can. Let's not talk about going on a diet. It's just eating more clean, drinking more water to flush out toxins. Be aware of the harsh chemicals that's in the things we use. I don't even wear perfume anymore. If I wear anything, it's essential oils, you know, of what we wash our clothes in. So if you're having any type of allergic reactions to anything, or rashes, and you don't understand, it could be something you're putting in your body. So just be aware of that, and your surroundings, of where you go and who you hang out with, and even your relationships. And I feel like your relationships could be having a problem with your relationship. There could be something that's toxic about a relationship, and I say that because of Archangel Samuel here. There's going to be a significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change. Time to spread your wings. This is the Tower card. So this possibly could be a relationship that could be ending. It maybe is toxic. And if it's not a relationship, it's something that's toxic. It's something that's built on a false foundation. And when the tower comes along, it knocks it right down so you can build something so beautiful and so wonderful that's based on love and truth, and it's for the highest and best for you. And this is the time that you will be spreading your wings. Yeah, maybe a rocky time there in the beginning, but you will get past whatever this life event is that is coming for you. And I feel like it's more to do with a relationship. Here we have a spiritual union, and this is all about a relationship. So yeah. So there could be a new relationship after you get rid of a toxic relationship that is going to be coming into your life. And this relationship brings the harmony and the love. And I'm going to have to stop 1 second, guys. I see I see a sneaky someone. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. So whether this is a ending of this relationship, I feel like there's something new. There's a union, a spiritual union. Could be with you in spirit that is gratifying, rewarding, or just with another person that's going to be coming in. And if it's that could also lead to marriage. This also could be just a friend coming in that's going to help you doing this big change that's coming up in your life, because there is a big change that's coming in 2023 for you that's going to build you something new, something firm, on a firm foundation that cannot be knocked over, that isn't built on lies and things of that nature. So this could be a new partnership too that's coming in here. There's so many different things this could be coming for you, but something good is coming, and it's going to be loving, and it's going to be rewarding, and it's going to be for your highest and bestest good this year. We've also got your animal guide here, and this is the owl who is going to be with you this year. And it's all about magic. Choose to know the truth because you can. Open your inner vision. You see through the deception. Let the past go and make room for a better life. Rise up. Magic and wisdom is your birthright. Does that not coincide with the tower of letting it go? Letting go the illusion? The tower is all about illusion and things that are not for your highest and bestest good, and deception. So you're going to be seeing through that. The owl is going to be your guide this year, so you may want to do some research on the owl and get really familiar and to know this beautiful animal guide that is with you. So choose to know the truth. When you choose to know the truth, it's going to be there. You're going to be seeing this truth. It's going to be illuminated with you. You already have that inner knowing. You even may be seeing inner visions and visions in your mind's eye about this deception, and the owl sees through the deception. It's all about magic. You're going to be bringing more magic. You're going to be rising up once this tower is brought down. You're going to be rising up so high, and the magic and the wisdom are going to be all around you, and it is your birthright. It is your birthright to have the wisdom and the knowledge that the owl brings. And it's also going to be bringing you success. It's also going to be bringing you success. You're going to have to let the past go. Some of you may be holding on for this past, or holding on to that past. But when you let the past go, you make room for the future and a better life and new energy to come in. So let the owl be your guide. Believe in magic again. Believe in magic. I believe in magic. Do you? Work your magic. Work your rituals. If you do any kind of ritual work. So believing that. If you've been asking for the truth on something or wanting to know something, I feel like that is definitely going to be coming to light for you. You will know the truth. You will know the truth. And I feel like your inner knowing is going to be becoming more stronger. More stronger. Listen to your intuition this year. Listen to your intuition and let that guide you. Let the owl and magic guide you this year. Okay, so I think that is it. I'm going to close it out, guys. Hope this helps you in your journey through life. Blessings, my friends. Namaste.